Hello and welcome to Cup2Hook Conversations number 71. My name is Cynthia with Cynthia's Joyful Creations, and I am so happy that it is Friday and it is time for Cup2Hook Conversations and Cup2Hook Movie Night. I just love Fridays, so I hope everyone is having a great Friday, and I want to welcome in everyone as they're coming into the chat. And if you are watching this on the replay, I want to just say welcome, welcome. All right. Hi, Denny. She says hello, and she says, I am early. No, I am actually just getting started. Hi, Megan. She says, hey. Mare says, hi. Hello, Mare. So hugs, Denny, Megan, and Mare, welcome in. And again, I want to welcome everyone also that will be watching this on the replay. I hope everyone has had a great week. I hope everyone is ready for the weekend. I know that Fridays, again, as I was saying, are my favorite day because I get to spend time with all of you. So tell me, what is in your cup today? What are you drinking on this wonderful Friday evening? Denise says, I mean early, not at 7:30 p.m. Oh, I hear you. I am pulling all of my notes out for tonight. So let me know what is in your cup. Denny says, hi, Darla. Darla says, hi, everyone. Hugs and welcome in, Darla. Denny says, cherry vanilla water. That does sound good. Very flavorful. So I am drinking some more of that jasmine pearl tea. It is the Kashmiri Kai. And this is what it comes in. Again, this came from a Crochet surprise box is what I got this in. So it is a green tea. And again, the Jasmine Pearl is in Portland, Oregon. There is a web page. It's called thejasminepearl.com. And that is it right there. I don't know if it'll focus in or not for you. Doesn't look like it is. But if you just use the word, the Jasmine Pearl, like they have up here, .com, you can find it. And I am drinking that in my Good Friends Bring Great Joy mug. That smell, let me see if it has ingredients. It says it's a Chinese green tea. That's what I'm smelling is the peppercorns. It has peppercorns in it, cloves, lavender, and natural amaretto flavor. That's what I'm smelling is the peppercorns and the cloves. The cloves, really. I was like, when I put this up to my mouth to take a drink, I was like, that smells like ham. It does not taste like ham, but it is good. Mare is drinking coconut pineapple water. Oh my gosh, you guys are drinking a lot of delish drinks. Megan is drinking hot chocolate. Ooh, yummy. Denny says, Mare, yummy, right? And Darla says, ice water with true orange. Oh my gosh, I'm coming. Well, I already am coming to your house. Thank you for allowing me to come to your house tonight. But oh my gosh, those waters are just delicious. Denny says, Megan, yum, for her hot chocolate. Mare says, that sounds good, Denny. And Denny says, Darla, I have to look for that. All right. So as everyone continues to come in, continue telling me what is in your cup. And before we go to what's on our hook, I am going to go ahead and ask our question for tonight. So, what I want to know is, what is your favorite and least favorite word? This is so good, you guys. I'm going to have this completed before I even get off the live tonight. Darla says, Denny, they are flavor packets. You can find it on Amazon. So again, I do have a lot of new Joy friends. I read the comments in the chat section and who they're by so that my friends can come and bring their projects and work on them. And everyone can participate in the live chat, whether they're watching or they're just listening. Demi says, Jesus and the F-bomb. I got you. Right, Denny? So Jesus is her favorite word, and the F-bomb is her least favorite word. Hello, sweet Shirley. Hello and welcome in. Tell us what is in your cup tonight. And our question for tonight is, what is your favorite and least favorite word? She says it's coffee as usual and pot holders are on the hook. Oh, how fun. Megan says magical and disappointment. Ooh, I like that. So Megan's favorite word is magical and her least favorite word is disappointment. Denny says, hi, Shirley. Thank you, Denny, for welcoming her in. My favorite word, let me just ask this. What do you think my favorite word is? I think everybody should know what my favorite word is. And then I'll tell you what my least favorite word is. But what do y'all think my favorite word is? Darla says joy. Megan says joy. Denny says joy. And you ladies are correct. My favorite word is joy. Shirley says my favorite is 14 grandkids. Ooh, I bet. Ah, what love and joy that is. And her least favorite word is the F-bomb. And yes, Shirley, joy is my favorite word. All right. My least favorite word is hate. I don't like the word hate. Mare says, my favorite word is either treasured or cherished. I love that. There's a lot of depth to that. I like that, Mare. And she says, I have to think about the least favorite, right? Because I'm with you guys too. The F-bomb definitely would be one of my least favorites. All right. So I will drop that question again as we have more folks coming in. And if you will, I'd appreciate your joy thumbs for this video. No pressure though, only if you feel like you're enjoying it. And if you're watching the replay, I also would appreciate your joy thumbs if you are enjoying this. Okay. So continue to tell me what's in your cup, what your favorite and least favorite word is, and what is on your hooks. What have you been working on since we were here last Friday? Jen, welcome in, my friend. She says, hey, hey, hugs, hugs, and welcome in. Thank you for letting me come to your home tonight, Jen. So, Jen, let me know what is in your cup, what is your favorite and least favorite word, and we are getting ready to talk about what's on our hooks. And everyone has already helped out by mentioning what my favorite word is, and of course, I'm sure you know what it is as well, and that is the word joy. And my least favorite word is hate. But we've had some really good answers on favorite and least favorite words. I really love treasured and magical for favorite words. And I'm agreeing with everybody. The F-bomb is definitely not a favorite one at all. Darla says, my favorite word is blessed. Ooh, I do like that too. And my least favorite word is whatever. You must have quite a few teenagers or young folks in your house, because nothing and whatever seems to be at the top of their vocabulary. I agree, Darla. That word, whatever. Shirley says, I agree with hate. My grandkids know that it's a cuss word, right? Yep. That, stupid, those were all cuss words in our house growing up too. This one was not a cuss word, but it was not allowed to be used either. Can't. I can't do something. You can try to do something, but can't is not even plausible. You can do it. You might not do it as well as you'd like, but you can still do it. Megan says, working on a drawing. Ooh, I wish I had some of your drawings. Megan's not with me tonight. She is at home, but last week she did some really, really pretty drawings. And I may have to do a video one day under the My Joyful Life segment and show some of her drawings. Hello, sweet Marvin. Marvin is here with us. Marvin, is your mom okay? I did watch a video of hers, but I have not seen her in a while. So I just need to make sure she's feeling okay. I know she's been having lots of headaches, but either way, please put your arms around her neck and hug her very, very tightly and say that is from Cynthia. I've been missing my sunshine, and she'll know what I mean if you tell her that. He says, hello and good night, Cynthia, and good night, everyone. Good night to you, Mr. Marvin. And Denny says, I love these words. I know, right? And bless, that was another really good word. Darla says, I'm making a blanket for a fundraiser for my cousin. Oh, how fun. She says her husband got hurt in a motorcycle accident. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, though, Darla. Well, what a great cause. Hello, sweet VJ. Hugs, 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 and welcome in. Thank you for letting me come to your house tonight. She says, hello, all. Love the cap, Cynthia. Excuse me. I washed my hair today, and it is really cold here today. So I needed something for my head. I didn't really have anything purple, so I'm going to have to create a purple beanie. Oh, wait. I do have a purple beanie somewhere. Mr. Joyful's laughing. Well, I'm glad that that's humorous, because I will have to use Mr. Joyful's long legs and long arms to pull that winter basket of hats down out of the top of our closet in our bedroom. So, oh my goodness, I do. It's kind of a sparkly purple hat. I'll have to find it. I'm going to have to write a note for myself to wear my purple sparkly hat. But thank you, VJ, by the way. And I am so happy, VJ, that I was able to actually catch your live yesterday or Wednesday. My days are running together. Purple sparkly hat. I love wearing hats. Denny says, hi, VJ. Denny says, hi, Marvin. Thank you, Denny, for welcoming them in. VJ says, hi, Denny. Denny says, please pray for Teresa. Her Bobby passed this morning. Oh. So tell me more about that, Denny. Let me grab my actual prayer list here. I'm not sure who Teresa and Bobby are, so if you can elaborate, great. If not, please email me. Marvin says, yes, she is fine. Thank you. Well, thank you for letting me know. Denny says, Darla, how sweet. VJ says, thank you for joining me, Cynthia. Oh, it was my pleasure. The pleasure was all mine. Jen says, ooh, sparkles. I know. Oh, I wish I had it for today, but the black goes well. Let's see. Denny says, hi, Jen. Oh, thank you, Denny, for welcoming her in. And Mare says, my least favorite words are probably dismissive, despondent, or disposable. Again, those are some deep words. Yes. I completely agree, Mare. Denny says, sparkles. Oh, I know. Oh, I can't wait to get it. All right. Next Friday, it's a date. Purple sparkle hat. Denny says, Teresa Patton. I don't know any info other than he passed this morning. Is that her husband, brother? I'm not sure. Do you know who Bobby is? Jen says, I have water in my cup, a bunny, and my icy snowflake blanket, and a Christmas tree applique on my hooks. Ooh, it is getting Christmas time, isn't it? Jen says, hi, Denny. Mare says, Denny is Bobby, Teresa's husband. Denny says, Bobby is her significant other. Oh, gosh. All right, so now that we kind of have this information, everyone, if you will, just keep her in your prayers. As several of you that are actually here in the chat know, this is just a hard time of year to lose anyone, but especially your significant other. And oh my goodness. And it doesn't matter that it's the holidays. Anytime you lose someone, it's hard and it's difficult. And as Joy friends, we just need to continue to lift one another up, and especially Teresa during this difficult time. Denny, thank you for opening your heart and sharing this prayer request with us. I really, really appreciate that. Denny says she is devastated, as you know. Absolutely. Absolutely. Megan gave a praying hands emoji. Thank you, Megan. Mare says, so Bobby is the older man who was Teresa's caregiver. Okay. Jen says, as for my words, as I get older, I'm forgetting a lot of them, right? Which I haven't had that many to start with. I don't have many favorites. I hate swear words. Okay. Yes, I'm not a fan of swear words either. Not a fan of hate either. That's my word. Joy and hate are my words. Mare says, yes, sending prayers, praying hands emoji, and a red heart. Thank you, Mare. Okay. So what is on my hook? Well, if you will remember, I was working on a girl snowman, and I am going to be working on a family of snowmen. And I really had hoped that I was going to get the whole family made, because remember, that was the plan, and pull out my Elvis blanket. But I wasn't pulling out my Elvis blanket until I finished the snowman. Well, I didn't get the Elvis blanket out, which means I didn't finish the family. I do have the completed Miss Snowman to show you. I am currently working on Mr. Snowman. And all I'm going to say about this, because I want to keep it positive and I myself want to keep going forward. But unfortunately, about 4 days from the last time I saw you, I have not been able to crochet. I had a little bit of a setback, and that's all it was a setback. And that setback is on its way out the door. But apparently I overdid it. Remember when I was just telling y'all how proudly I felt because I was able to make it around the island twice, walking without any, help versus a person, a cane, a walker. Well, between doing that and riding the bike here on the porch in a stationary position, I overdid it, and I caused 2 shin splints in my leg, and I could not put any pressure whatsoever on my good leg. So I was in a lot of pain, and so therefore the pain medicine that was ordered for me without choice had me sleeping quite a bit. So my hook was not going, but when it was, I finished this sweet gal, and look at her. Oh my gosh, is she not adorable? So I'm going to bring her a little bit closer so you can see those little snowflake buttons, her little pockets on her jacket. All right, I'm going to turn her for a minute. Look at her being all preppy, putting her collar up. So I'm just going to turn her so you can see the back of her and her little dress. It's not 100% attached to her, except for, well, her arms are really attached to this, but it can't come off. It can't come off over her head, but it's not attached. So look at me showing a naked snowman. All right, Miss Snowman, it's not that kind of channel. But isn't she cute, you guys? Now, I will tell you some things that I did a little bit differently. Her collar, I did choose to fold it down, and I sewed it to the actual jacket versus it sticking up. I didn't like that. I wanted it kind of folded down, so I did that. And then another thing I did different is the nose. The nose, they gave me a piece of felt to make her nose, and I didn't want the felt, so I actually crocheted her a nose. The other thing I did different is they did not have a mouth for her. And my little snowman had to have a smile. So I put a little smile on her. And then the last thing I did different that the kit said is when it came to her earmuffs, they wanted me to hot glue them to her head, and they gave me a pipe cleaner to make her headband with. Well, I didn't glue them. You can see I can kind of lift them up. I just sewed them to her head. And then I just created a little crochet band for the top of her earmuffs. But, yep, this is my little girl snowman. Denny says, Mare, no. And yes, they've been together for 24 years. Oh, my goodness. That's a long time. Again, Jenny, thank you for sharing that so we can pray for her. Thank you, Megan. She has a little snowman emoji. Denny says, congratulations, Cynthia, with walking on your own. Thank you, Denny. And Denny says, she is too cute. I'm so happy with her. Jen says, that is so cute. Thank you, ladies. Darla says, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Thank you. Shirley says, darling, hugs, hugs, hugs. What pattern? So she came from a Mary Maxim kit. So maybe you can go on to the Mary Maxim website and just Google snowman. There's the girl, and I'm going to show you the boy in a minute. And then there's 2 little ones that are to be like snow babies. And of course, one's a boy and one's a girl. Mare says, love the snowflake buttons. Pretty in pink. Oh, yes. I like that. Miss Pretty in Pink. Yes, Mare. I fell in love with those little snowflake buttons too. Megan has a red heart. VJ said, it jumped. Adorable. Thank you. Miguel, hello, sweet friend. Hugs, hugs, and welcome in. Thank you for letting me come to your house for a while tonight. He says, hi, Cynthia and everyone. Miguel, just before we got on, I was able to spend some time on YouTube this afternoon, late this afternoon, and I actually watched some of your videos, so you'll have to go look for those comments. Thank you, Jen, for welcoming in Miguel. Miguel says, very cute snow lady. Thank you. VJ says, hi, Miguel. Thank you for welcoming him in, VJ. And Miguel says, hi, VJ. Megan says, I always like it when someone puts their own creativity in their projects, and a big red heart. Thank you. That makes my heart smile, Megan. Megan says, it makes it unique. It really does. Miguel says, I am here. Just have to go lock up Hens and Abner as they have gone into the roost. Ah. And then hopefully a day's work will be done, right, Miguel? Denny says, hi, Miguel, with a heart emoji. Thank you, Denny. Denny says, I think I know what I will be making this weekend. Miguel says, hi, Denny. Thank you for your comment on my walk and talk video this morning. You had another one, Miguel? How did I miss that? I will go look for that one. Now, I saw one. Is that the one with the sunset? I mean, the sunrise? I did watch that one. Denny says, Miguel, you're welcome, hun. You know I love your channel. Right, Denny? I just love Miguel. Miguel says, Cynthia, thank you. Absolutely. Okay, so this is so far what I have done on the little man, the boy snowman. I had hoped to have gotten more done for you today, but I have some good news I'm going to share before I show you this. And then you'll maybe understand why I didn't get as much done as I'd like to. I have a job. That's right. I will be back in the working world. I do not start until November the 15th. And all I can tell you is I'm working for a company called Thrivent. It is a financial company, so I'll be working for a financial broker. And it's a part-time job. And Mr. Joyful seems to be very happy with that because, as we learned, I'm not 100%, so perhaps a 40-hour full-time job is not the answer for me until I am a little bit more further down my recovery road. And it will allow me more time for my channel and to continue crocheting and making things for the shop, which is also a means of income. So it's kind of like another part-time job. But I will be what they call, the actual words is an office professional. In other words, I'll be a glorified receptionist. But as things go on, it will lead to a full-time job. And he also told me that if I am interested down the road, after I learn more about the financial world, he would be happy to get me to a place where I can be a financial advisor as well. But I don't know. We'll see. So I will be working part-time at that during the week, starting on the 15th of November. So I'm really excited about that. So I've spent today filling out all kinds of forms electronically and getting my background check set up and an appointment to go have my fingerprints done. And I'm excited about that because I've never had my fingerprints taken before. So this will be exciting to have done. So I did my kids a long time ago when they had those programs where you could have them fingerprinted, so you had their fingerprints on file. So if anything happened to them and they went missing, you would have that kind of stuff along with their hair. So I'm excited. I've never had my fingerprints done. I'm not really happy that I got to drive an hour away to go have it done, but hey, what's a good little road trip? All right, so let me read your comments real quick before I show this half-bodied snowman. Miguel says, Cynthia, no, it's a different video. Well, I will definitely go look for that one, Miguel. Denny said, because I love when you show those outside walks. And I thank you for that. Even though I can kind of get outside a little bit now, I'm still not venturing very far yet. So thank you, thank you. Keep sharing those. And by the way, I just have to say this. I saw your video of your pumpkin hat and your breast cancer awareness pumpkins, and they were so cute. Good job, my friend. All right. Denny says, Miguel and I go back quite some time. Oh, well, then you are one lucky person, Denny. And Miguel, you are also a lucky person because both of you are very, very sweethearted people. And I am so glad that you are here with me as well. Megan has little party favors. Woo woo. Darla says, congratulations, Cynthia, with a clapping hands emoji. And thank you for that. Denny says, congratulations with party favors. Thank you. Shirley says, congratulations with lots of party favors. I'm excited about it. Jen says, I am so proud of you. Thank you. It is hard for me, though, you guys. I've never worked a part-time job. I've always worked full-time or multiple jobs at one time. But it's going to be okay. So, and it's temporary. It'll go full-time. So it'll get there. Hopefully it'll get there fast. But if not, it'll get there right when God wants it to. And I am ready for it. Denny says, Cynthia, I am on my way to work, taking you with me. Denny, be careful, and I hope work goes well. Roseanne, hello, my sweet friend. Welcome in. Hugs to you. Thank you for letting me come to your house for a while tonight. And Darla says, good for you. Thumbs up. Thank you, Darla. VJ says, congratulations, Cynthia, and party favors. Thank you for that. Jen says, hi, Roseanne. Roseanne says, congrats. Thank you, my friend. Miguel says, yay, Cynthia. I know, right, you guys? Roseanne says, hi, Jen. Miguel says, Denny, stay well. Miguel says, I'm originally from the state that Denny is in. I moved here to Texas 10 years ago. So you guys like really did know each other. Like, that is awesome. Mare goes, I've been fingerprinted many times. Years ago, you always were photographed, a polygraph, to be bonded to work in the financial industry. Gotcha. Miguel says, hi, Jen. Mare says, have a good work day, Denny. Oh, thank you for saying that to her, Mare. Denny, it's official. You're going to have a great work day. Miguel says, no, we have never met. Okay, so not in person, but still yet friends for a long time. So, because I consider you a friend, even though I've never met you, but I got it. All right, are you ready for my Mr. Snowman? He's nothing to write home about yet, but this is all I have done. Whoop! So I've got the bottom half of him done, and I am working on the middle part of his body, but they're going to be so cute together when they are done. And then we'll bring the little babies along. And I just have to put this little blurb in there. I am using the furl hook that Miss Sylvia surprised me with. And you guys, y'all know I love my Lether Co hooks, but she done gone and done it. I love this furls hook. Oh my goodness. It is like a nickel plate on it, and it's kind of heavy, but I love it. I love that heaviness to it. And oh my goodness, I dare say that my crocheting is really, really improved, and my stitches are just even a better quality stitch. So shout out to furl hooks. Who'd have thought from me? Not me, but now, yes. All right. Miguel says, Denny was subscribed to me way before I put out content. That is awesome. Roseanne says, cute, nice, thank you. Mara says, how cool, Miguel, right? Megan says, looks so slick and smooth. It is. It is. And that's another thing too, by the way. Even though my Lether Co hooks are metal, and trust me, I'm not ditching my Lether Co's. You know I love those. But the yarn does slide on and off very smoothly. It's not getting snagged. And I even notice with cotton yarn, because you know cotton yarn, it tends to split. It actually moved even smoothly across the neck of this hook very well. So that was very nice. It will probably not end up being the only furls hook I will own. So who knows? Mother Day is a whole holiday coming up next year. My kids will have options. Hello, Yarn Motivated, Miss Joyce. Welcome in. Hugs, hugs. Thank you for letting me come over to your house for a little bit tonight. She says, hi. All adorable hat. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So again, I don't know if I ever finished that. So I washed my hair today and it was really, really cold. And so I just put the hat on for warmth and it's just kind of stayed. Jen says, oh, nice hook. Thank you. VJ says, hi, Joyce. Miguel says, hi, Joyce. Thank you, both of you, for welcoming her in. All right. So once again, tell me, what is in your cup? What is on your hook? And what is your favorite and least favorite word? Once again, I am drinking Kashmiri Kai tea. It's a Chinese green tea from the Jasmine Pearl. And the snowmen were on my hook. My favorite word is dun 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 dun, joy. And my least favorite word is hate. So let me know what your answers are to those questions. I hope everyone got a chance to go over to the birthday video this past Monday. Those of you who did, thank you so much for wishing Nana Kathleen a happy birthday. I did not get a video out this week on the traveling boxes of joy. They are moving and traveling. Box 2, I know, is on its way from New Jersey to Illinois. And box 1 and 3 are getting ready to move as well. Actually, box 3, I believe, has already left South Dakota and is going to be heading to Wisconsin. Box 1 is currently sitting in a car in Pennsylvania because the person of that box, her children got COVID, so she put it in the car to protect it, and then she got COVID. So it has been in the car protected, and will soon be heading to Oklahoma. Nope, I'm wrong. To California. Once it reaches California, it's going to Oklahoma. So I will get another video out next week. All the other videos that went out this week are listed in the description box below. So all you have to do is go down to the description box and click on those links to go to those videos. So I am not going to go over them, but I am going to highlight our movie night last Friday night. We had 2 winners for Halloween. We chose 2 winners, and they were Candi, Elsey, and Jen Reeves, who is in the chat with us tonight. So yay, Jen. And the person who had the most points last Friday night was Miss Margie Gibbs. She had 56 points. So we are continuing to have a lot of fun. I think I got some lip gloss down below my lip. So let me just fix that. Oh, nope, my face is just red. We are in season 5. So come join us at 9 o'clock tonight Eastern Standard Time if you have nothing else to do. Bring a project and just hang out with us, or come join us for fun in the trivia, even if you've not watched. Again, I understand busy schedules, and now that I am educated and have learned that just because something is in my Netflix queue doesn't mean that in your state or your country, your Netflix has it in your queue. And so you can't watch it. But we had some brilliant people last week who suggested going to your local library. And so I got several text messages and emails this past week that at least 3 people who were not able to watch it because it's not in their Netflix were able to find it in their library and can now actually watch the shows. So yay to that. Mare says, I love Kai tea. It's good, isn't it? And Miguel says, unsweet iced tea with fresh squeezed lemon. That's refreshing. Denny says, vanilla Kai is yummy. Yes, yes, yes. Miguel says, I'm trying to reach 400 subscribers so I can have a giveaway. Yay. All right, let me do something for you, Miguel. Bear with me just a minute. Everyone, this is Miguel's link. So when you get a chance, go join his family and give him some little thumbs up and some love. You'll have to check back with me, Miguel, and let me know if you make it to 400. No, when you make it to 400, because I know that you're going to. Darla says, I'm sure I am subscribed, Miguel. Thank you, Darla. Miguel says, Darla, you may want to check because a few days ago, I was 9 away from 400 and I lost a bunch. I'm back to just over 350. I think YouTube cleaned me out. Laughed out loud. Good point, Miguel. He is very correct. Anybody that you really enjoy listening to and follow, you do need to periodically make sure that you are still subscribed to them. I know what you're saying, Miguel. I actually lost 7 subscribers in 4 days, and I was like, what did I do wrong? But it's not that we've done anything wrong. I do believe that, yes, YouTube does clean up, and those subscriber counts will fluctuate. But nonetheless, I am confident that you are going to make it to 400. And hopefully you'll come back here next Friday and tell us you are way over 400. Miguel says, thanks, Cynthia. May have trouble finding my channel. Laugh out loud. Well, I just dropped the link right there. I already had it. So you are good to go. Darla says, I am still subscribed. Just checked. Sweet. Miguel says, Darla, thank you. Okay. Next Saturday shout out, which is tomorrow, will have a new look. Remember in the past, I used to shout out to all my Joy friends, and then I would do a shout out to content creators. But through my journey, you know, things got a little rocky there for a while, and my recovery took a little bit more of my time and attention. So I wasn't able to be as dedicated to everything on my channel. And as you know, some of my regular weekly programs have had to kind of be put to rest for a while. But Saturday Shoutouts was always important to me because my Joy family is extremely important to me. So starting tomorrow, Saturday Shoutouts will continue to do a shout out for all the Joy friends who joined me in the month of October. But at the end of that video, it will always do a shout out for one content creator. And so tomorrow, there will be a new face on there. They're not new to YouTube. In fact, many of you probably know who she is. Her name is Connie. She is with Just Another Stitch. And I'm going to do a little shout out for her. Down in my description box, you will find 2 links for Connie. Connie just did another beanie hat. She's really talented in making beanies. And her new one is called the Pumpkin Patch Beanie. And she has a link for that pattern for $2.50 in her Ravelry. I'm 100% sure that that pattern is a knit pattern. So for all you knitters, it is adorable. You really need to go check it out. I am not so much a knitter as some of you are. I would love to have that hat, but it's in her Ravelry, and there's a link below for that. And then there's a second link, and that second link is a giveaway for that pattern. So you'll definitely want to go check those 2 links out. But tomorrow she will appear in Saturday Shoutouts, and you will have a link for her actual channel. And just go over and say hello. Tell her you're coming over from Cynthia's Joyful Creations. Denny says, I get notifications from Miguel all the time. Miguel says, Denny, YouTube doesn't fair mess with you. Laugh out. Oh, doesn't dare mess with you. Laugh out loud. Denny says, that's part of the danger of everybody being everybody's family. If they do not interact with the channel, YouTube will kick the subscription off. I know, right? And Denny says, Miguel, and she's got laughing emojis. Miguel says, I think what happened is a few shouted me out on their community tab, and I was blessed to get many subscribers, and it must have put up a red flag, too many at one time, right? Jen says she will probably make it in a crochet pattern soon. That's what I'm hoping. So, yes, yes. But it is adorable, you guys. It literally has pumpkins at the bottom, and then it has a patchwork up at the top, like a plaid patchwork. It is so, so cute. So definitely go check out those links in the description box below. Miguel says, Connie is wonderful. I shouted her in her pattern out this morning in my video. Yes, she is. She has just got such a sweetheart. So if you are not on Connie's little family, please, please go check her out. Wanda, hello, my friend, and hugs, hugs, and welcome in. Thank you for letting me come over to your house tonight. She says, hey, everyone. Miguel says, hi, Wanda. Thank you, Miguel. Miss Candi, hello, hello, and hugs, hugs, my friend. Thank you for letting me come hang out at your house tonight. And if I'm correct, you're either off work or getting off work right now. Whoop, whoop. And Candi was the one that I just mentioned a minute ago. That was one of our Friday night winners from last Friday night. VJ says, hi, Wanda. Thank you, VJ, for loving her in. Darla says, hi, Wanda. Thank you, Darla. And Denny says, no, YouTube doesn't care if you get many at the same time. Candi says, I am heading home right now. Woo, woo. Poor Denny's on her way to work, and Candi is on her way home. VJ says, I love that beanie. I don't think my knitting is up to that caliber though. Me neither, VJ, but I, like Jen said, I'm really hoping she puts it in a crochet pattern. And if she does, and I do plan on dropping a little bug in her ear, I will make that. That will be a challenge. Not a challenge to make, but a challenge that I will make it if she puts it in a crochet pattern. Denny says, hi, Candi, and has a heart emoji and praying hands. And thank you for that, Denny. VJ says, hi, Candi. Thank you, VJ. Denny says, hi, Wanda. Thank you for welcoming her in, Denny. And she says she is waiting for the bus. Please be careful, Denny. Please, please, please. All right. I have been working on 2 special videos this week. And again, due to what I mentioned earlier happened this week as a setback with my legs, I didn't get them completed, but also I'm having some technological problems. And personally, I think it's just the devil trying to play on my playground. So I said, nope, not having it, walked away, not letting him win. And I'm going to continue working on those for next week. But I just about have completed the video in the My Joyful Life series of my son jumping out of the plane that we talked about 2 weeks ago when he was here with you guys. And then I almost have the Longmire video done. Oh, I'm so excited. So, yep. So once we get that video up, then we will select a winner from our Longmire movie night. But I am so, so excited. You guys, it has been so refreshing and so cool. Sorry, got a piece of fuzz or hair. My hair is getting long again. To look at those pictures of everyone's Longmire blankets. And it's just so surreal how the colorway can change the look of the blanket. And oh my gosh, they are so, so good. Of the pictures I have, I think, I can't remember. I think I have like 5 or 6 people outside of myself that sent me pictures. And of all the pictures, I think only one of them sent them all the way through completed. And that was Roseanne's. So I'm excited to show those pictures and see who the random winner is. But anyway, all right. I'm going to read your comments and get caught up. And then we are going to have our Joy Basket moment. And it's hard to believe, but our time is almost up. But we have to get ready for movie night. So excited. So excited to see what Mr. Joyful is bringing to the table tonight. For those of you who are not a part of movie night, you got to come see. Mr. Joyful brings some kind of sweet treat into every movie night here lately. And oh my goodness, I have turned Friday into not only my reward night of getting to hang out with all of you, but it is my one night of the week for sweet treats. So I cannot wait. He never lets me know what they are. So just like the winner for movie night, I never get to know who it is until everyone else learns. And I don't get to find out what the sweet treats are until you find out as well. So thank you, Denny. She said, congratulations to Candi. Miguel says, Roseanne, thank you for throwing yarn. Oh, thank you, Roseanne. And Wanda says, not making it home tonight. I'm in Tennessee, about 4 hours out. We'll be there tomorrow. Thanks, everyone, for the welcome. Again, Wanda is a truck driver, so she is calling it a night on the road. And I'm glad she's here with us. So for those of you who've come in, let me know what's in your cup, what's on your hook. And our question for tonight is, what is your favorite and least favorite word? My favorite word is joy, and my least favorite word is hate. And we had some really, really good answers tonight. So I do thank everyone for sharing. And I can't wait to see what everyone says in the replay. Denny says, it's a 2-hour shift. I need to put my client to bed. Gotcha, Denny. Well, please be careful, my friend. Denny says, Miguel, I chucked yarn at you any day. I will chuck yarn at you any day. Oh, that's so sweet. Megan says, snacks, right? And Candi says, out your seatbelts. Out your seat belts, and Miss Chocolate is driving. Oh, it took me a minute, Candi. Well, don't be texting and driving. Stay safe. All right, everyone. Our Joy Basket moment tonight is titled Harvest, which really kind of comes in appropriate since this is our month of Thanksgiving. It comes from the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 11. And it says, no discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and a peace for those who have been trained by it. When we are in the middle of a difficult or painful time, it's hard to be aware of anything other than our discomfort. We fixate on how to get out of the situation because it is unpleasant. In retrospect, however, we can recognize how terrible times actually build our character and can lead us toward a closer, more intimate relationship with God. Instead of despising life lessons, when we decide to learn from them and submit ourselves to God's guidance, it can produce an amazing amount of righteousness and peace. God can bring forth such an abundance and the smallest offerings of faith. To be a good disciple, we have to be ready to accept discipline, which is administered because of God's great love for us. Lord, give us a teachable spirit and a proper perspective. Rather than rejecting opportunities for growth, we will turn to you for comfort and hope. You are always loving and always with us. What are some different reasons for suffering according to Hebrew 12? So you'll have to read the book or the chapter Hebrew 12 in order to answer that. So that was our Joy Basket moment tonight. Wanda says, I can't post my least liked word. Favorite word is love. I hear you. We had some earlier saying that the F-bomb was their least favorite word. And I can certainly agree with that. Shirley says, just finished the movie. The Call the Midwife movie. Jen says, hi, Shirley. Denny says, I love harvest. Right, Denny? Wanda says, hi, Jen. You guys are so sweet to each other. I just love it, love it. And Jen says, hi back, Wanda. Well, you guys, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock my time. Our time is coming to a close. It's so sad. It went by so fast. I am going to continue trying. Like I said, this week has been kind of a crazy week. It didn't go at all as I expected. So I am hoping I actually downloaded some videos and saved them to my laptop to watch to better educate myself on StreamYard. I am probably making this way more difficult than it is, even though I did do StreamYard once or twice with Carrie the Yarny Elephant. It's been so long ago, and you know, right now I get to use excuse of medicine, but my brain is not what it once was, but hopefully it will go back to it very soon. But I really am checking into that because I want to make this hour a StreamYard hour, meaning that I want to allow you guys an opportunity to come up and show your makes. And so just say a little prayer for me that I get that little extra time this week, that I can get that watched and, finagle my way through it and negotiate with it and everything I need to do so that I can successfully make these lives a StreamYard live. I do know I have a couple Joy friends that I can give a ring to, and they will help me with any questions I have. But I'm really hoping, if not next Friday, by the following Friday, to actually do these lives through StreamYard. So be ready to come up and show some of your makes, because I would love to see them. All right. Anybody have anything they want to share? Can you think of anything I've left out? I know we've got another birthday coming up this week. So again, thank you for those that wish our friends happy birthday. Continue to pray for each other. We mentioned Teresa Patton tonight. She lost her significant other of 24 years this morning. So I know she's going through a difficult time. Would love for us to lift her up and whisper her name in God's ears. And just pray for comfort and strength for her. And we have a couple other friends that have needs. I have those listed on the Wednesday Cup2Hook Bible chats. So just pray for these folks. Just pray for one another. Be kind to one another. Shirley says, please don't forget thumbs up on your way out. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate your joy thumbs. And Megan has a bunny rabbit and the time. So thank you for that, Megan. And Yarn Motivated Miss Joyce says, hugs to all. Yes, hugs, hugs. To me, hugs just make the world go round. Hello, sweet Erica. She says, hi, everyone. Erica, while you're here, I have to tell you something. So right now, Erica, I'm just going to bring this over again real quick. I'm working on a little snow family, and this is the only one I have done so far, the Mama Snowman, Snow Woman, Snow Lady. And Mr. Joyful was helping me look for a cake of yarn for my friend at the bake shop. She was trying to make something, and I knew I had some of that yarn. So I was trying to look and see if I had one more cake for her that she could use to finish up a project she's making. And when we did, in my next project corner, I pulled out that bag from the giveaway that I had one of yours. And I am excited to say that I am getting ready to put those yarns on my hook to make some beanie hats for me. So I'm excited because that is something that I will be able to wear on my new job. So I'm really excited. So thank you, Erica. All right. Jen says, maybe my favorite word is beautiful. I can see that. And I have to tell you that it truly makes my heart smile every time my phone goes ring, ring, and my friend Jen is on the other line. The next two words out of her mouth are, hey, beautiful. And it just makes you feel so good. So I like that word for you, Jen. I can see that being your favorite word. Love it. Keep it. Don't lose it. And thank you, Jen, for welcoming in Erica. Erica says, that is so cool. Can't wait to see them. And Candy says, Miss Chocolate is home. Thank you, Lord, for getting Candy home safely and ready for movie night. So go get comfortable, Candy, and I will see you for movie night. Wanda says, I've got to go. Oh, I've got to know, what is the beautiful object on your mannequin? Okay, so it's funny you say that because the cake of yarn, I was looking for my friend. She made the same thing, but she crochets a lot looser than I do. So she needs a little bit more yarn than I do. But that is a shawl that I made, and it actually is on the yarn that I used is Caron cotton ripple cakes. And the pattern that I use for that shawl is actually on the label of those cakes. And that is in the colorway Quarry. Let me go get it. So, isn't it cool that I could go get it and I didn't have to call Mr. Joyful? Yay! But anyway, can you see that? And on the edging, it has little peacoat stitches. I don't know if you can see that. But this is the Caron Cotton Ripple Cakes yarn, and it's in the colorway Quarry. I did it. Mr. Joyful came to check on me. But anyway, it's really pretty. And this is what it looks like on the back. And the pattern is actually on the label. So here, this is not the colorway. This is a different colorway. This is Summer Rain. And I actually plan on making myself a sweater. That's one thing. With my new job, I only have pajamas and scrubs because I worked in a hospital. And then I lost like 49 pounds. So I don't have any clothes. So I'm going to have to start making myself some sweaters and some shawls. But anyway, but this is the pattern here. That's what it looks like. So they have it shaped for like, you know, a little cowlet or whatever. But it's actually done as a shawl. And then, of course, if you wanted to do it like they have it, then you would just, you know, kind of pull it up like how they have it on there and have it like that. And, of course, you know, wrapped around your neck. So I just have it on here as a shawl. And I'm going to say hello to this person because I know they're here. They're having some difficulty with their phone right now, so they can't comment to tell us that they're here. But I know that Bree from Bree's Little Yarn Corner is here. And this little butterfly brooch that I have on this shawl was a gift from Bree. And so anyway, so that's what that is. So thank you for asking about that. And thank you, Miss Joy. I know y'all are not surprised that my mannequin is named Miss Joy. All right. Darla says, love it. Wanda says, the ripple cakes work up so pretty. Yes, they do. And I have to show you something if I can get to it. I hope I can. Yes. All right. Before all that happened with my spine surgery and the complications, my brother-in-law bought me some yarn, and it was kind of like an early birthday present at that point. Now my birthday's come and gone. But I'm going to use these to make some, I want to make some like, you know, calf link vest that I can wear over like a long sleeve cotton shirt. But these, isn't that pretty? These are the Rapology hues. And it's from Yarn Bee, and these came from Hobby Lobby. And this colorway is, and by the way, it is a, it's a lightweight yarn. Yeah, it's a fine too. So that's why I want to make a vest type garment out of it. And they'll be sleeveless because I'll wear those long cotton shirts. I had long sleeve cotton shirts that I wore under my scrubs because it was always so cold in the hospital. So I have so many of those, and I have them in different colors, but I also have a lot that are in white and black because I wore them every night. I wore 4 shirts to the hospital because it got cold. Well, I saved that 3 shirts, and one was like a scrub, you know, lab coat. And then I wore my hospital jacket over that. So that was 5 layers. But anyway, but I want to make a vest that's sleeveless, and it goes all the way down to the calf. And I will either create a little, piece where they can, button one time to close, so it's not really a closed, or I'll do it where it can button up if I want, from like the collar to the waist, and then kind of still flare open. So those are my intentions, but I have to work on those designs. But anyway, this colorway is called Jeweled Dragonfly. And then I have one other color. Nope, I told you a story. I have 2 other colors. And then this one is April Bouquet. And they look very similar, but they are different. And this one's called Passion Flower. So I'm going to hold them up so you can see. Oops. Yeah, this one has a little bit more of orange and yellow in it. And this one is more of kind of your primary colors. But anyway, so I will have to start making me some clothes. And then for pants, I have my black scrub pants, and they look like dress pants. So I am set to go. I just got to get me some more tops that fit. So as you probably could tell in my video last Friday night, I kept constantly pulling my shirt up. I've just lost so much weight. Thank you, Lord, for that. That is very much a gift and a blessing and a joy that I will take. But even the clothes I have are not fitting me anymore. So, hey, isn't it every girl's dream to make her own clothes? All right. Wanda says, pretty. I have been looking at that shawl every time I come to your channel. Oh, yeah. And Wanda, it is, I'm kind of hesitant to say this now because I do go to a crochet club now on Wednesdays at the bake shop. The lady who owns the bake shop has a group of us come in, and I think there's about a group of 8 or 9 of us now. But anyway, we call it our crochet club. And every time I go in there, I'm like, oh, that's real easy. You can do that. And then they look at me and they're like, is it Cynthia easy or is it really easy? So now the terminology is Cynthia easy and easy. So if it's easy, they feel confident. If it's Cynthia easy, maybe not so much. But anyway, in saying that, I would say it's easy, but it's a very simple pattern. I know I sent Miss Shirley a label, but if anyone is interested, as I use up some of these, because this is on almost every label, I'll be happy to send it to you. You just have to send me an email with your address and your full name and let me know that you want one of the Caron Cotton Ripple Cake labels for that shawl, calette, whatever you want to make it. So anyway. Jen says, VJ, I visited you, but chose the simple granny for my lovey. And Shirley says, see y'all at the movies. See you there, Miss Shirley. Jen says, yes, Shirley. VJ says, thank you, Jen. I was in a MAL. The next one I made, I used the star blanket pattern. And Wanda says, that sounds like it will be pretty. And Jen says, VJ, I saved some videos for later too. VJ says, thank you so much, Jen. I really appreciate it. And Mara says, I have the same Jewel Dragonfly yarn cakes. Aren't those just beautiful? Mare, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I originally was going to use them to make either a cute little dress or, kind of like a light jacket for my granddaughter. But I think I'm just going to be a little selfish and make some things for myself with them. I'm just a selfish girl. But I have a big, big, exciting journey ahead, and I got to be clothed to do it. So. Jen says, you miss Margie coming in. I cannot do that. Thank you, Jen. Welcome in, Miss Sweet Margie, our big time winner from last week with 56 points on our movie night. Welcome, welcome in, my friend. Hugs, hugs. And I am backing up. Oh, I did. I missed a good bit. Let me see. Oh. There you are, Miss Margie. She says, hi, everyone. I am so sorry I missed you coming in. Thank you guys for welcoming in Miss Margie. And Erica says, I got my joy box today. Love it. And can you email me who gets it next? I will. Exciting. We were talking about that earlier. So yay, Erica. She got hers. I think yours came from South Dakota. See, my brain is. Let me take a quick look here. And yes, yours came from South Dakota. So box number 3 is now in Wisconsin. All right. I might even work on an update video tomorrow since I've got 2 boxes that were on the move. All right. And you guys just continue to pray for Jeanette with Miss Hootie Hootenton Crafts. She's the one, her poor family, they have just had a time with COVID. But she has promised me that box is out in the car away from everybody. So, all right. Well, Erica, I cannot wait to see your video. So when you can, send me an email and let me know when your video is up. And I will get an email out to you in just a few minutes, actually, with the name. So I am so excited that you got that. My list is growing for the Joy Box. So if there is anyone who wants to receive one of those Joy Boxes, again, there's 3 of them going around, let me know. I will get your name added. The only person who will get your address is me and the person sending you the Joy Box. Otherwise, your address is not shared. That is kept private. It is not publicly announced anywhere. And yeah, I'm excited. Those Joy Boxes are actually moving now. They're really picking up. So let's see. The first Joy Box has actually, it's at its 4th destination, will soon be going to its 5th destination. And box number 2 is at its, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's in transit from its 6th destination to its 7th destination to Miss Candi. And then the one Erica is talking about is box number 3. And it just left its 3rd destination and arriving to Erica at its 4th destination. So box 2 has really, really been traveling. But anyway, again, I do have a list of names. So if you want to receive one of those boxes or you know somebody who does, just have them simply email me with their name and address telling me they want one of the Traveling Box of Joys. And you can find my email address on my About page on my YouTube channel. All right, you guys, let me just make sure I haven't missed any more comments. And you guys were saying hi to Bree as well. Thank you so much for that. And yes, Bree, welcome, welcome. Thank you for letting me come to your house. And let me see. Hello, sweet Gigi. Gigi's here. She says, hello, everybody. Hugs, hugs, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for letting me stop by your house tonight. Jen says, hi, Gigi. VJ says, hi, Gigi. Thank you, ladies, for welcoming Gigi in. Candy says, did you send prizes out? I did. They did not go out until, let me just put my thoughts together. They did not go out until yesterday, Candy. So it may be the first of the week before you get them. And I do apologize. Normally, Mr. Joyful will take those to the post office for me on Saturday mornings. But to be honest with you, he was really exhausted last week. And I just told him not to get up, that I would get him out. But then, of course, you know, all that stuff happened with me at the beginning of the week. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, you can rewatch the beginning of this video. But I was not able to physically get back on my feet and legs until yesterday. And so they did not go out till yesterday. So both you and Jen will receive those prizes at the beginning of next week. So it usually takes about a week. If he sends them out on Saturday, everyone normally gets them somewhere between Wednesday and Thursday. So they went out Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Monday, so somewhere between Tuesday and Wednesday, you should see those coming in. Mare says, that shawl pattern I do believe is called the Rainy Day Crochet Shawl. It's free on Yarn Inspirations webpage. It is on Yarn. It is a Yarn Inspirations pattern, and I hope I can get this back on there. It is called, you're very correct, Mare. It is called the Rainy Day Shawl. So she is correct. Thank you for that, Mare. You're so sweet. Wanda says, laughing emojis. I like that. Is it Cynthia? Is it Cynthia Easy? I'm pretty sure I have that label. I have several of the cotton ripple cakes. I made Cinnamon Stitches Summer Breeze top with that and have another one in the MK. I have a top too. I wonder if it's the same one. Bree told me about one of Cinnamon Stitches. No, Sylvia did. Sylvia told me about Cinnamon Stitches summer top. And so I do have that saved to make. Mare says, hey, Jen, can you put up the link for people? And Jen says, Mare from Yarn Inspirations. Yes, that pattern was from Yarn Inspirations. And Mare says, yes. And Candy says, okay, it's all good. Jen says, oh, sweet. Look at there, Jen. There you go, you guys. There's the link for it. Rainy Day Crochet Shawl. Oh, sweet, sweet. Thank you, Jen. Jen says, thanks, Mare, for waking me up. I should have done that. Speaking of Sylvia, hello, my sweet friend. Hugs, hugs, and welcome in. Thank you for letting me come by your house tonight. Sylvia says, hi, my lovely Cynthia. I came home and I was very sick from dialysis. I'm sorry I just woke up. Please do not apologize, my friend. Oh my gosh. Please do not. God bless you. I haven't been feeling good. Hi, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend and God bless you all. Same to you, Sylvia. And again, I do want to apologize to you, Sylvia, and a couple other of you. My talks on the phone with you this week have been very brief. I know Trisha, the Purple Yarnivore, has left me several video chats, and I've still got to respond to them. It just was one of those weeks, and my health and my body made decisions for me. But I will hopefully get everyone responded to. And again, I apologize for the short, brief phone calls, but I was in pain and I was trying not to actually share what was going on. So, because I know you guys are getting tired of it. Lord knows my body's getting tired of it, and I am tired of talking about it. So I just look forward to the days where I don't have to talk about my health at all, except that I am happy, Happy, and full of joy. Anyway, I promise I'm only drinking hot tea, which is probably cold by now. Jen has dropped Cinnamon Stitches Summer Breeze top. You are amazing, Jen Reeves. Thank you, thank you. So there is the link to Cinnamon's top there. So you guys definitely go check that out. Jen says, hi, Sylvia. Thank you, Jen. VJ says, hi, Sylvia. I pray you feel better soon. Thank you, sweet VJ. Wanda says, pray. She has 2 praying hands emojis, Sylvia. And she says, praying for you, Sylvia. I understand. My first husband and oldest son were on kidney dialysis. Oh, my goodness. And Mayor, I am actually going to be sending you Sylvia's phone number per her request, so you guys can also chit chat, because I was telling her that, you know, you've been through that a lot, you know, when your husband was here, and can certainly offer up some words of encouragement and just some camaraderie on that situation. Mayor says, we are happy you are here, Sylvia, whenever you have time and are up for company. Absolutely, Mayor. Thank you for that. Mayor says, my husband had been a dialysis patient for years. VJ says, Mayor, how are you feeling? That's a good question, VJ. Thank you for asking that. I asked her that yesterday, but, you know, sometimes it's a day-by-day thing, right, Mayor? All right. Well, again, if you will, continue to remember Teresa Patton, who lost her significant other of 24 years. Continue to remember Sylvia and her dialysis, Mayor and her unspoken health requests. And again, I have several others that are up on Cup2Hook Bible chats. We still continue to pray for Jen's son, Jeb, and Grandma Anna's nephew. All right. Mayor says, VJ, I'm doing a little better, but still sore. I have a doctor's appointment on the 16th. All right, you guys. I have got to go finish getting ready for movie night. I'm excited to spend a little bit more time with you. Hope you guys will come join us. Jen says, Jeb is doing much better. Thank you, everyone. Oh, thank you, Jen, for that update. He was in a vehicle accident through work, and it kind of shook him up a little bit. He's 19. Margie says, good news. Oh, we need some good news. Yay, praise the Lord. My son is walking without a walker. Say, what? Oh my gosh, Margie, that is good news. He is still weak, but improving day by day. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Oh my gosh. And he is on that prayer list as well, Margie. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. VJ says, I will continue to hold a positive thought for you, Mayor. Thank you for that, VJ. Jen says, awesome, Margie. Yes. VJ says, excellent, Margie. And Darla says, good night and God bless you all. VJ says, good, Jen. And Darla says, Margie, that is great news. That is great news. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for the 71 edition of Cup2Hook Conversations. I can't believe that we have had that many. By my next pod anniversary, we should be getting very close to the 100th one. I cannot believe it. But thank you so much for being a part of my Joy family, bringing so much joy into my life and making Fridays absolutely the best day ever. I hope you have a great week. I hope to see you in a little bit for movie night, but if not, You guys, be joyful, stay crafty in your own way, and make your own joyful creations. And I will see you again next week. And hopefully, I will be able to come in StreamYard, if not in the next week. And be ready to pop up and just show your makes. I would love to see what's on your hook, even if you're not finished, or if you are, whatever you want to share. So we'll give everybody a few minutes to pop up and then hop down so someone else can come up. But anyway, I am so excited about our future Fridays. So take care and have a great week, everyone. Be joyful. Let your joy tanks overflow. Be positive and find that everyday joy. And I will see you again real soon. I love you. Bye.